what can Shedeur really offer in a number 2 role other than more garbage from the Shedeur fanatics out there, which honestly, it's sports answer to a political cult at this point. If you put Shedeur Sanders at number 2 behind Dillon Gabriel, what are you fostering?
Few moments later.
Kevin Stefanski and the Browns are a dumpster fire, and QB3 ain't the problem. Let's talk about it. Cleveland fans love a scapegoat. Every week, the city finds a new player to roast alive while pretending like the head coach isn't out here driving the bus straight off a cliff. But let's be real for a second. QB3 drama doesn't matter. Joe Flacco holding a clipboard, Shedeur Sanders sitting in sweats. That's not why the Browns keep losing. The real problem has a name, Kevin Stefanski.
We didn't coach our best when it mattered. I need to do a better job. It's my responsibility to get it fixed. It's my responsibility. Outcoached now. They outcoached us in every phase. We didn't do a good enough job as coaches. We're just not doing a good enough job, and that starts with me. That's coaching. That's on me, bottom line. Yeah, again, that's coaching. Put that right on me.
We just have to be better. That's on me. Many sacks that's on me.
It's all of us, me. That's on me because everything that happens on that field is my responsibility, everything. I need to own a large part of that, and that falls squarely on me. Again, nobody's fault but my own. I didn't put our guys in position to succeed.
It's coaches. It's all of us. We have to be better. It is 100% me. I got to put the guys in position.
Ultimately, I got to give him better stuff, and ultimately that's on me. And I got to give those guys better plays. Really, that's my responsibility. We got to look at the plan that we gave the guys.
We have to coach better. Again, I look inward and wonder what I can do better.
Very frustrating. That's frustrating. It's really frustrating. It's frustrating. Frustrating. It's frustrating. Frustrated. Frustrated.
Very, very frustrating. Really frustrating. Frustrated.
The ugly truth, 4-17. Let's start with the stat that should be tattooed across every dog pound fan's forehead. Kevin Stefanski is 4-17 over his last 21 games. That's not just a slump, that's a free fall. That's the kind of record that gets coaches fired in Jacksonville, Vegas, or Carolina. But in Cleveland, apparently, it earns you more time and another round of excuses. Stefanski's supposed to be an offensive guru, but lately, his offense looks like it was drawn up by a guy using Madden plays from 2004. His play calling is predictable, his game management is a nightmare, and his locker room doesn't look like it buys into his leadership anymore. 10 straight games without 20 points. Think about this. The Browns haven't scored 20 points in 10 straight games. 10 straight games. This is the NFL in 2025, not 1975. Everybody else is running spread looks, jet motions, stacking 30 points on the board like it's nothing. Meanwhile, Cleveland's offense is so bad that even Iowa fans are calling it unwatchable. It's one thing to struggle against elite defenses, but this Browns offense struggles against everyone. Doesn't matter if it's the Chiefs, the Panthers, or a MAC school defense flown in for a scrimmage. Stefanski's crew can't move the ball, can't finish drives, and sure as hell can't close out games. Bottom 5 in turnovers for the third year in a row. Here's the kicker. Cleveland's offense has been in the bottom 5 in turnovers for 3 straight years. That means it's not just bad execution, it's bad coaching, bad preparation, and bad fundamentals. At some point, you stop blaming players and start blaming the man running the show. When a team keeps coughing it up year after year, that's not a coincidence. That's culture. And right now, Stefanski has built a culture where giving the ball away is just part of the playbook. Now we get to Dillon Gabriel, rookie quarterback, first NFL start, a kid who's supposed to be learning on the sidelines and instead gets thrown into the fire because Stefanski's plan is unraveling faster than a cheap Christmas sweater. Look, maybe Gabriel surprises us. Maybe the rookie gunslinger plays loose and sparks some life into this corpse of an offense. But we all know how this movie usually ends. Rookie makes a couple mistakes, the fans turn on him, and Stefanski shrugs like it's out of his hands. It's not out of his hands. It's his job to protect a rookie quarterback, to scheme easy throws, to establish a run game, and not look completely lost when the game script goes sideways. And if history is any indication, Stefanski won't do any of those things. So here's the message for Cleveland. Stop raging over who's holding the clipboard. Stop wasting energy on third-string quarterback drama. The problem isn't Joe Flacco. It's not Shedeur Sanders. It's not whoever's wearing a headset on the sideline. The problem is Kevin Stefanski, the guy who's supposed to be the brain trust, the guy cashing checks while his offense breaks records for futility, the guy with a 4-17 record, an offense allergic to touchdowns, and a seat that somehow isn't scorching hot. The Browns have talent. They've had chances. But as long as Stefanski's in charge, this team will keep wasting both. Don't let the QB3 headlines distract you from the truth. Cleveland's problems start at the top. And until they fix that, it doesn't matter who's under center.